Good morning everyone, happy Friday and welcome to Hunkydory Craft TV, where we are going to be running through this month's Super Saver deals. There is loads to get through. My name is Natalie Eagleton, I'm going to be the host for this hour. Jess is producing the show. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
And back in the demonstration station, it's Kat.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kat.
Hello. It feels like I've been away for ages.
It does, doesn't it? It feels like a very long time, but you're back.
I am.
And we're going to have lots of really cool demos today, showcasing some of the fantastic Super Savers. We've also got a little reminder about our brand new diamond gift as well, which is going to be super, super fun. So before we get to all of that, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. Whose mic isn't working? We're trying to sort Kat's mic out because I think it's a bit quiet.
Me?
Does Kat need to do it?
It's on 686.
Oh,
Really quiet.
you're gonna have to shout, Kat.
I'll speak a little louder.
Maybe your mic slow down.
Should I whisper? I'll
I
whisper,
can move it up.
and Kat can shout. Sorry. Win It Weekly. We're going to announce the winners of this one this week. You have the chance to win the Stickables Ultimate Miri Collection. You're going to get your DL in gold and silver, and you're going to get your A5 in gold and silver. 3 lucky winners. It is worth £29.96. We would like you to like, share, and comment worldwide which of the products is produced most each year. Is it A, cheese, B, cocoa, or C, coffee? And like, share and comment for your chance to win, and we'll announce the winners around 3/4 of the way into this show. So stay tuned to find out if you have won those incredible sticky sheets. Right, let's get to it, shall we? We're going in quite strong with a very
Wasn't me, it's the aircon.
It's okay.
what is happening? Was it a full moon last night? A very great product. It is our delightful die cuts. We've got 3 sets for you here. These aren't the only ones that are available though, are they, Jess? Or are these the only? Is it just these 3?
Yeah.
We have got your fantastic all sorts of sports. Now this one is a really good one for any sort of like enthusiasts out there, because we jam pack this full with so many different themes. You've got surfing in there. You could also make that into paddle boarding. We've got the snorkeling, we've got hiking, mountain biking, all that is covered on that sheet. We've also got the roller skates and the rollerblades. Then we have the sort of like what I would like to mainly call sort of like pub games. You know, you've got your pool, you've got your darts, you've got your cards, bowling as well. That sort of like theme of games. You've also got table tennis within that one too, and poker. Then we've got golf, we've got rugby, we've got judo, you've got horse riding included in here, fishing. There is also like that yoga mat as well, which can be used for lots of different types of cards and themes in sport. And then we've got all of your sort of like ball sports. So we've got football, baseball, basketball. There's also the pool ball in here, isn't it? Or is it the snooker ball?
Someone really hit that off the table. It's got all onto the way onto another page.
We've got the boots, we've got the rugby ball, we've got the American football, we've got the rackets, we've got the bats, so everything is included. $7.99 for that one. The next one is a vintage stamps, really, really nice design, this one as well. If you love that sort of shabby chic feel, or you do a lot of journaling, these are going to come in super, super handy. So you do get in each one 20 sheets. There are 4 different designs and you get 5 of each, so lots of variety, lots of room for sort of using the same image if you wish to do so. But there's a really nice variety of like animals, flowers, butterflies, and also like scenes and locations in here. So you'll see a lot of like the Eiffel Tower. We've got sort of what's that one? It actually says it's some sort of bridge. I thought it says what it was, but I thought it was English. It's not. I can't read that. Not today, not on a Friday morning. We're not doing that. But really nice designs within that one as well. And then the last one is making music, which is a firm favourite here at Hunkydory. So you've got all of your wind instruments. We've then got your musical notes and all of the records. We've got the guitars and cellos and violins and harps. You've also then got your sort of like pianos, the drums, the keyboards. So a really nice mix, and again, they all work perfectly together. And they should be $11.99 each pad. You're going to save £4. That's such a good deal. So if you want to get your hands on those, be super quick. Next we have the 10 fold card blanks. Now these are your sets. So these are the specific sizes that you're going to be able to choose from. You get 10 in a pack. This one is your 5x7. We've got your A6. There's also DL, and then we have your 8x6. All of these start from £3.50. There's a 30% saving on these deals. Stock up because Christmas is coming.
That is madness.
It's so good, isn't it? And these are quality card blanks. Your envelopes are going to come included with those as well. So what's that going to work out at? Like maybe like 30 pence or something, like just over 30p. For the card and envelope. Obviously that is different depending on what size you get, but all incredible 30% saving on those. Then we've got some essentials. So we have some fun things coming next week, and you might need a really nice base for maybe colouring, maybe stamping, and these come in super handy for that. So we're going to start off with your 8x8 Ink Me Essential Card Block. $9.99 for this. Normally, not this week, not this month actually, because Super Savers is a month, isn't it?
No, that's Diamond Deals.
Is it Diamond Deals?
Super Savers is ending on Sunday, so it's a week.
Oh, you've got till Sunday. $5.99. Bag it while you can. If you like smaller cards, we also have 6x6. Again, $5.99, but this time instead of getting 40 sheets of 8x8s, you are gonna get 75 sheets of your 6x6. So relatively, you get the same amount of card, but you're paying the same price. So £4 savings on those ones. We then have your weekly planner, where you get your free to-do list. Now this is the super funky one. This is your absolutely lovely leopard print one. So if you are a planner like we are here at Hunkydory, Jess, these aren't going back in the warehouse because I need these. We have your crafty to-do list, and we also have the Hello New Week. Now we specifically designed these to have 52 pages in, so that's a page a week, which will get you through the whole entire year. It's very clever, isn't it? So you get the weekly planner, and you're also going to get your crafty to-do list completely free. £4.99. Such a nice gift for people, and it's a really fun pattern as well with that fantastic lovely leopard print on it. So make sure you're bagging those ones. And then this is very limited. I'm surprised we've got some of these left, but very limited. If you want to get your hands on the Hunkydory tote, £4.99 right now, and I think that we have probably less than 20 of these available. I think that's what it was last time we looked. Less than 20 of these available. So if you want to get your hands on these, again, another great gift. You could be buying this, you could be getting a stamp set, you could be getting this pad, and it could all come under sort of like £15 for someone. It's such a nice idea to sort of like send crafty friends, crafty goodies, to make lots of nice things with. So $4.99 to get your tote bag of right now. Kat, what are we doing first?
We are going to have a play with the die cuts, and we're going to bring in some sneaky bits from later in the show as well. So, sneaky bit that I'm bringing in is some of that gorgeous rainbow scoreable. I've got a bit of a paper pad. We are going to have a play around with our sports ones here. So this is going to be my base, and I'm going to use the tennis rackets, the tennis ball. Now in taking 2 tennis balls out, you will see why shortly, and they are going to be my main features. So we're going to start by putting this down to 3 notches under the 6 by 3 notches under the 4. So we can do, no we're not, we're just going to go 6 by 4. I'm not going to matte and layer it. Oh, I don't know.
What, are you going to matte and layer it with gold? Or you still
I am going to do matte and layer because I will make this work. You'll understand why I'm thinking this in a minute. So we're going to do one like that, and then we're going to take one just slightly smaller. So if I come just another couple of notches under, just for a background piece. Like that. And I will pop that on to my 6x4 mat and layer. Now it might not be the most even, but this is going to be the background. Take the nozzle off. So don't worry about this being perfect underneath, as long as we've got room for our other one that goes on the top. So that is going to be our background. We're then going to go back to our main piece, and we're going to take a section out of the middle. So I'm going to take this up to the 1 inch mark on the left hand side. I'm going to have my blade sat at the 2 inch mark, and we're just going to take that up very slightly to the 2 1/4 inches. So we're just putting a tiny little notch in that there.
Okay.
Then we are going to do the same on the other side. So we're going to take it from the right side to 1 inch here. Have that blade sat at 2. Take it up to 1/4. And then we're just going to match these sides up and take a little, it's going to be like a little sliver out of the card, and you can probably guess the kind of thing that I'm going to attempt to do with this now. So again, this is where your trimmer is so handy, because you can see exactly where you're cutting. You're going to get that beautiful neat line, and you're going to get that perfect rectangle cut out of the
no dies needed here.
No dies needed here. So now I'm going to take my 2 tennis balls. We'll keep them both face up. You're only going to see one, but just in case there is a little bit of overlap. I've got my little square, not the littlest, like the centimetre squares. I'm just going to cut one in half. And we're going to place that across the centre, making sure it's no wider than that slit that we've cut in our card here. And we're going to make a little slider with our tennis ball. In fact, I think I'm going to double that up just to give us a little bit of extra manoeuvrability. So I'm going to take that through there, and then if you pop that through the gap in your slider, and then you can pop your other tennis ball on top, and we have a little moving piece. So I take my tennis rackets, and what I've done with these, you'll see me do this later on as well. I'm going to take both of them. I'm just going to take out with my craft knife this white bit in the middle here.
Oh yeah.
You can by all means leave it in. It's just me being a perfectionist, just thinks it gives a slightly better look.
Well, when
you
you've
can still
got
leave
that,
a little bit of a white border.
When you've got that green sort of like poking through,
Yeah.
you want it to be look all nice and finished, don't you?
Absolutely. And then we can have our 2 rackets here, and it's going to give the effect that we are hitting the ball back and
Clever.
forth. And ooh, it's falling out there. Did I not do it quite? Maybe I've done my gap a little bit bigger on this one by accident. Didn't mean to. I think maybe because I've doubled up my foam pads. Maybe just put a single foam pad in. So I'm now going to add some foam pads on the back here. We're going to keep this quite deep, so it's going to give us that room for our ball to slide back and forth at the back. So I've gone with my 4 mils.
You could always put an extra, like a bigger piece on the back, couldn't you, so it doesn't fall apart?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know whether the ball, whether your thingy might work, the cricket ball. You know, if you
Yeah.
put it so it's like white side up, so you can't see it.
Yeah,
But then you will be able to
I did it
see it
before
underneath.
just with one foam pad, and it worked absolutely perfectly. I think it's just because I've doubled it up trying to get a bit more room, but that was me just being fancy.
Once you've got it stuck down though, it might actually secure the
Yeah.
paper. That might be the...
So we're just going to line this
stretchy.
up the best we can. It's always a little bit trickier when you've got that there. But there you go, you've got your little slidey ball that goes in between. We'll add our rackets on some foam pads.
Lots of people are loving this idea.
It's cute, isn't it? And we can just pop these over the edge. We're going to put this on a 5x7, so we can just overhang them a little bit. And then I've got a 5x7 mirror mat, and I'm going to go in with a page from a Duo Design Pads that I think works really well. And we'll just do a mat and layer to 3 notches under 5x7. And somewhere on my desk I've picked out, jumped out at the pad of me, the most perfect sentiment, and now I can't see it. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to use this side because it does give me that kind of like grassy effect. I'll just mat and layer that up. And it just shows how very little you can take out of these packs. What is going on with my mat and layer there? Wow.
I think this bag is definitely going to be sold out.
Yeah, I've just checked.
Have you checked?
It's less than 10.
There's less than 10 now. There's so many people in the comments saying that they've ordered it. So I'm not surprised if by the end of this hour, that bag will have sold out now.
And we'll add this back on to the top like that. And then
So
in
clever.
our, I can't remember which book it was, it's gone away, but we have one that says have a smashing birthday, which I think just fits the theme of this absolutely perfectly.
Have a smashing birthday. What a good sentiment. I think that's from the regular one. I think. I'm not sure though. Might be from the bigger one.
And we'll just pop that. I'm not quite sure where. I think it can go anywhere really. And I'm keeping the look of the card really simple because we want that slider to be the focus point. And there we go. Just taking a couple of elements and making it just being a pain now, isn't
There we
it?
go. It did it now. It always happens. It takes a while. You've got to loosen up those foam pads, Kat.
You do,
You've got to
yeah.
loosen up the foam pads. Thank you. So much love for that idea, especially having the balls sort of like moving from side to side. And with that pad, there's so many sort of like bats and racket sports that you're going to be able to recreate that with and sort of like change it up. Right, we launched this week our fantastic Club Hunkydory Diamond membership. We revealed our brand new gift for you all. It is an artist garden in full bloom. It has that gorgeous monochromatic, almost like sketched illustratory artwork to it. It's beautiful. Now you can get your brand new club gift, and coming to you with the brand new club gift is the exclusive Hunkydory Diamond membership keyring. Now lots of people have asked if you could buy this keyring separately. Unfortunately you can't, and there's a reason why we're not selling it separately, because if we sell it separately it'll be sold out, and then all those people that need to repurchase their diamond membership or their magazine subscriptions in the early next year, they won't be able to get their free keyring because it will have sold out. So you can only get this keyring when you buy your new gift with your membership. And there's lots of different ways to do it, but let me show you through the kit because it is absolutely beautiful. There is a topper missing. If you watch the show with me and Bex, you'll know where that one went. So we'll replace the sheet, but you've got the cute little animals here. This is your garden friend. So you've got the cat and you've also got the little Labrador retriever. Absolutely gorgeous designs here in that purple. We've got beautiful sort of patterns and textures running through the cardstock like this, but really nice sort of like whitewash wood grain. And then we've also got this beautiful foiled design here where all the flowers are accent foiled in the centres. It's beautiful. Then we've got the special days. So this one has got the beautiful sort of like garden scenes in it. We've got the wells and the bikes and things like that. It's a really gorgeous kit. So much beautiful sort of like dimension in the flowers and the colours that we've got here. The next one is Home Sweet Home. This one has the beautiful home and the garden and the shed, so perfect for all of those gardeners out there. Really, really lovely in that fresh green colourway. You've got the fantastic sort of tartan in the background here with the daisies coming up from the bottom of the cardstock. And then this one has a really nice mix of sort of like that design and the wood grain. Bex made a gorgeous card with this sheet of cardstock on, was it Monday Bex did it? Tuesday, wasn't it?
Wednesday.
Was it? I can't remember. Was it Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah, because I demoed on Tuesday, didn't I? So it was Wednesday. But watch the shows back from this week because there's lots of inspiration with cards that we've made using this brand new club gift. And then we've got the blue here. This one has all of your fantastic bird friends on it. So this one is the beautiful bird song. We've got them in the tree, in the nest. This whole kit is on Matastic as well. So if you want to colour it in and add extra colours to the birds or maybe the houses or little bits and pieces, then you absolutely can do. We can also go over the edges to make them a little bit more rustic if you want to, with the card blanks as well. Another gorgeous design there with your fantastic hydrangeas. And then this is the most stunning piece of cardstock ever. It is absolutely gorgeous with this edge to edge full border around here. It is stunning. You're then, because we're not finished, you're going to get your inserts. So we have 4 designs. You get 2 of each, so there's 8 in total coming your way, and they all use designs from the cardstock, from the kit, so you can really mix and match it with your card makes. And then your double-sided papers are coming to you as well. We have got 4 designs, and again you're going to get 4 of each of these, so a really nice mix of patterns. This kit has 40 sheets in total in here across all the gorgeous designs. It is crazy. There is so much you are going to be able to make with this kit if you grab it. So if you just have the diamond membership because you live overseas or you buy your magazines separately, then if you just have your diamond membership, you can reactivate that diamond membership now, and your membership will just get sort of like added onto, so you get this kit right now. The only other way you can buy your diamond membership is by being a magazine subscriber to our Crafting with Hunkydory magazine. Now, we had a big debate on Wednesday when we came out of here, me, Lisa, Emma as well, and customer service. I just said you're gonna have to explain to me why we can't do it. And it's because when you buy your magazine subscription, it's a set code. So if you have a magazine subscription, which includes the diamond membership, unfortunately, you can't renew that early. I did in the video on Wednesday say early on that you could. I got a very angry message from Lisa on a piece of paper that said, you can't do that, Natalie. They've tried. It is something that we tried to speak to the people that look after our website to try and sort out. But we haven't got much further in it, but maybe in time that will change, who knows. But if you are a magazine subscriber, you can get 6 issues of your magazine plus your brand new diamond gift. Now if you aren't a magazine subscriber at all, or if yours has run out already, then to be able to get the next issue 84 to 89, you need to upgrade before midnight on Sunday the 22nd to guarantee you will get that new magazine that is coming out, which we are working on right now. But that full kit is incredible. It's worth £24.99. It's absolutely gorgeous, and all you will pay is £19.99, including your postage, and you're going to get that free keyring with it. So it is absolutely gorgeous, and the cards are beautiful. Some of these are using upsells that we have got that we showed you on Wednesday, so you can again tune into that show to see the full collection from our artist garden. We've got a little book, we've got acetate, there's cardstock in there. It's a really beautiful selection. There's so many gorgeous cards that were made with this kit as well. We did such a fantastic job of bringing this to you. I love this stepper. And then we've got this gorgeous tower card that Amy created based on that brand new concept card that we have brought out as well. It's very, very clever. So $19.99 if you want to get your hands on that. We're going to go back to Kat for our next demo.
Okie dokie. I might need to pinch a bit of that papers off you, if you don't mind.
The papers?
Yeah, I was going to use the cardstock, but I'd rather use the paper, just for a little bit of backing. One of the nice, like, greeny daisy ones, if you don't mind.
The green ones?
Yeah.
I'll give you both of them just in case.
Thank you. I only need a little bit. It's just for backing my frame on. Perfect. So I have gone with the gorgeous Home Sweet Home, and we're just going to do a 6x6 easel. So I'm going to start by taking my 6x6 card, and I'm going to keep this fairly central. We're going to take 1.5 inches off each side. And then I pop this score line back on here, and then I can take away these two sections either side, and we just create a nice central easel. I always just fold it in half, and then if I need to I can trim it down afterwards. The score tool's gone walkies, I think.
Oh,
so.
I have a confession. I didn't notice until 7 p.m. last night because I was using the scoreboard from the studio. But I did look over to find my ball tools and saw a score tool in there that might say studio on it. So it's me. It never normally is though.
So I think I'm going to take, I don't know, let's go with this one. Have a bit of a punch. So I've done a 6x6 mirror mat for the bottom, and then we're just going to do a layer with this beautiful cardstock.
Apologies for all the beeping. I'm trying to get the air conditioning to work.
I know, Natalie's just gone and stood in a slightly different place, and it's really thrown
Sorry.
me off. I don't know
It's so
why.
I can.
It's like I feel like she's trying to dash out the room.
The remote's broken. Have we switched the remotes? Have we got a remote from a different room here? No, I'm going to melt like the Wicked Witch of the West by the end of this hour. I don't think it works. Is it on? Can you feel it? Kat?
Oh, it's definitely gone off now.
Oh no. I know.
We need a behind the scenes shot, don't we?
What of me trying to work out how to put this on? Oh, I think I've turned it off again now.
It definitely came on for a second.
It came on, but the fan speed was at like 0.
So I'm going to pop one of my frames out of here and a topper. But I'm going to layer these up slightly differently just to fill in that space a little bit more. So we're going to take out the middle frame and the topper, and this is where I'm going to back it on to some of those papers that I was on about before.
No, we're not sorted. Well, it's not working now. No, I know which one. This normally has like 3 dashes, doesn't it? To make it go higher. And now there's none. So that's what I'm struggling with. No. Absolutely not.
She's natified it.
Broken it. Broken the air conditioning.
You will not be a popular girl.
Can you feel it, Jess?
If you could just say, just to this side of the
done
camera,
it?
Jess has just been stood there going. Oh,
It's better than it was before. Well,
it is. There's a little bit of a breeze. So I've just popped that frame down onto some of the papers.
3 idiots. There was 4. Lisa had to come in.
I wasn't idioting too much.
Lots of people are saying that they think it's cold today. We agree. Outside in the big wide world, it's glorious today. The weather is a nice cool breeze. This room, however, when the studio lights have been on for about an hour now, becomes a nice little oven.
It really does.
And it's very, very warm in here.
So we are just, here's me, I'm just listening to you two chat and I'm just leisurely cutting like I'm forgetting that there's any need for speed. But then as soon as I do that, so we're just trimming around the edge of this just to give us our base, because I'm going to actually layer up 2 toppers onto this one, because you do always get that extra one when you have frames like this. You get the 2 that come in the frames, and then you have usually another one that you can interchange and mix and match in. So let's take the 2 sheds, and I'm going to kind of layer them up so they're like this over the frame, just to add a little bit more interest. Just play around with them slightly so you can still do a simple card, but just by rearranging how you would normally pop your toppers.
I managed to get it to go to the next
I'm
level.
gonna take it off you in a minute.
Can you feel it now, Kat?
Yes.
Yeah. I can hear it now.
Yeah, it's like a hurricane.
It's working.
It's gonna fall over in a minute.
So this one's going to go on top, so I'm just going to pop that 4mm foam pad there.
This will make you quite laugh, actually, talking about the speed of that aircon right now. I was talking to presenter Rosie yesterday during our little after our meeting. We're quite professional in our meetings. And we were just talking about times where we've travelled. I don't really know how we got into the conversation. But she was telling me that when she did like a little travelling trip around Europe, she went to Spain. And in a lot of countries like that, little villages and towns have their own saints. So she went to a fiesta for one of these saints, and it was the Saint Agua. So they like partied all night, and they were like up till the early hours. And then really early in the morning, the fire brigade came with hoses and just hosed everyone with water. Oh, the aircon's made the thingy fall off. This is a Friday show, isn't it?
100% is.
Maybe we need to move the direction of the fans, but I'm not going to do that.
No, because we do need the models at the same time.
We
And
do.
unfortunately, the display is the same place as us. So I've just taken the ribbon strip, and I'm going to use this as part of my stopper. When I can't lay it flat all the way across, sometimes I don't like putting it on foam pads because it can look a bit bulky. But if you cut like just little banner edges into it, can't find any white. In white strips, there we go. And just have it a little bit shorter. You still get that same effect, but I think it just sits a bit prettier across the base of the card there. And then we will take, where's my topper sheet gone? Let's take this lovely big sentiment that we've got here, and we can sit that over the top again on top of that ribbon border. Let's just take a couple of foam pads in the centre, and obviously the higher this sits up, the better it's going to work as a stopper for you. And we can pop that on there, and then we've got just a few of these lovely little circle decorations that I like. If you just pop them on to, again, your little foam pads, just having them off in the background just like as a little eye-catching detail. Oh my word.
It's all right. We don't need to go to it again. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. It was flapping in the wind. That's what it was doing.
We're just going to put these like little button ones coming down the side instead of gemstones. So I'm going to go just to say in the middle, and then the daisy at the bottom. And there we have thinking about all the disasters. A lovely little stepper easel card. I've just extended that frame just for a little bit more detail there.
And those sheds are solid. They won't be falling down in the wind.
Let's hope not.
They will not be
Let's hope not.
going anywhere. Right. I think I've got all the stuff ready. I was too busy talking about stories and trying to get the aircon on. Win it weekly reminder, because after this little section and the demo, we're going to win out some winners for this. So if you would like to win our Stickables Miri Ultimate Collection, you're going to get the 2 DL sheets and the 2 A5 sheets. Is there 16 in both? Yeah, 16 in both sets, in all sets because there's 4. We need you to like, share and comment worldwide which is the following Which of the following products is produced most each year? A, cheese, B, cocoa, or C, coffee? Kat, because you wasn't here, we had
Yes.
a conversation on Wednesday.
Yeah.
What's your favourite cheese?
It's like asking me to choose favourite children.
Well, you can have an
very
everyday. You can
partial.
have an everyday cheese and a fancy cheese, like Christmas cheese.
Well, I do just like a mature cheddar.
Yeah.
And if I'm doing like a Christmas cheese, it has to be like Wensleydale and Cambry or something.
Yeah, something good. Something good. We do love cheese here at Hunkydory. Next, we have our rainbow finish adorable scorable. You saw Kat use it before. We have 2 ways to buy this. The first selection we have for you is our colour selection. In here, you are going to get 20 sheets. Now, this is our regular adorable scorable, and we have coated it in this gorgeous rainbow finish. The fantastic team at B&D, who are very local, and we have to say thanks to them because Michael came on, was it Wednesday? And he brought treats. He always brings treats. He brings the best treats. There's none left, Kat, obviously. It's been 2 days. But they do a fantastic job of bringing us fantastic ideas and new products. And this is one of their ideas, and it looks incredible. It's kind of like Adorable Scorable and your Rainbow Mirri came together in a beautiful marriage. And what we did was we selected 20 of our favourite colours from our Adorable Scorable selection for 2025, the best ones that sort of worked with this fantastic finish, and we have given it to you in a bundle. This should be $14.99. This is a premium product. $11.99 you can grab your hands on this. It's really, really special, and for those of you who don't necessarily like to use coloured mirri sometimes, this is a nice in-between because you get that gorgeous like flow of colour that you get from mirri, but it is in your Adorable Scorable colourways as well, so it's really nice. It gives you that beautiful shimmer and shine, as you can see here, and it really works with those rainbow colours coming through. So if you want to get this, $11.99 to get your hands on this. There's loads of colours included within this one. This is the colour selection. We also have it available for you in our Prism White. So this is a pack of 16 sheets, and they are all white sheets. I'm going to have to get one out, Jess, because you just can't see how good it is until you do.
I'm going to be really rude and interrupt because I'm a little bit confused.
Why?
Because we didn't bring this product out that long ago, did we?
No.
And it's sold out.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We had to reprint it.
So why are we bringing it back?
Why not?
At a discount.
Because
someone has lost their marbles.
Because that is just what we do. Look at this. This is your Prism White. Imagine this on your Christmas cards. Die-cut snowflakes on your snowfall acetate. This is a product that you need to stock up on right now because this is going to be incredibly popular on all of those shows, and it's probably going to be something that sells out and then we have to wait for it to come back in stock. Get it now while it's on this offer. £9.59. This deal ends Sunday at midnight. Lisa isn't in here, but I'm going to say it's Sunday at midnight because she's quite good at planning things at the moment, although she's very busy at the moment too, so it might slip. Have a little look on Monday. There's a lot going on right now, so have a look on Monday because it might still be there at the offer price. But yeah, Rainbow Finish Adorable Scorable, grab it while you can. Crazy offers, and like Kat said, something that does not need to be discounted at all.
I'm flabbergasted.
Next, we have a selection of our Moonstone combos. Now, if you are an avid Hunkydory fan, you will know that the design team, the creative team here at the office, we love a combo.
We do.
We absolutely love these. Again, a product we use all the time.
Yep.
A product that does not need to be discounted.
Nope.
In these sets, you are going to get a die set, and you are also going to get a stamp set that work together to be able to allow you to make the most stunning cards. Now, these are dies for when you want to have show-stopping sentiments that fill the whole part of your card. So we've got congratulations. We've also got amazing. The amazing one as well is quite good because this one comes with a mat and layer. So you can do like sort of like edged cards, you can do die cut cards with this and shaker cards, you can make mats and layers. This because shows you really nicely how they've cut the because out of the top of a cardstock. So you've got loads included in here. The stamps are crazy as well. You tend to get like a huge amount of stamps. This one has 12 stamps in it. And they can be mixed and matched as well across all of the combos. So if you want to, if there's not a sentiment on one, you can use it on the other. The banners are also included in this one because, of course, the banners and the stamps are shaped to fit them perfectly. So we've got those included in here. Some really nice ones for Christmas too available if you want to get ahead with that one. We've got Celebrate, we've got Happy, and we've also got Cheers. None of these should be $6.99.
No.
This is sneaky because I bet that Stacey didn't sign off on this one. She would. Crazy. 30% off. Does not need to happen at all. Absolutely mind-blowing. But yeah, get them. Get them now until Sunday. Next, we've got SB Western storage boxes. You will see us use these all the time. We've got hundreds of these in the warehouse with card models in. We've got hundreds of them next door that need to go in the warehouse, but there's no space for them in the warehouse. We've got them in a range of different sizes. All of the sizes have uses. We'll talk you through them, and between me and Kat, we'll tell you what you can put in them that we've got, what we've got them in the craft room with, and how you can really fill these with stuff. From 56p, may I add. Have a look at these individually on the website because this is crazy. First one we have is like your little card box. Now this is great for sequins.
Yes.
For gemstone rolls as well. They fit really nicely
fit
in
really
here.
well in there. You can
Ribbon.
fit a few if you've just got like a little project and you're taking just a few of your little prism ink pads. They stack up nicely
Yes,
stood
you can
up
put them in there.
They're great for if you like to do pre-die cutting.
Yes.
Or if you've got the die cut books and you want to pop all
Pop
your bits
them all out. Keep
things
them in
like
these.
your little your flowers, the flower book that we had.
Oh,
flowers and
yes,
stuff.
I
They're
forget about
great
those
for
flower
them.
books. Fantastic. So that's the smallest one. We then have A6. These are fantastic for your little book pages if you've got individual ones. Great for using with Miri mats as well. Gemstones. We've got lots of gemstones in these on our desks that we use them for. So that's your A6. We've then got your peel off sticker box. Now if you are a fan of our peel offs and you've got our most recent collection, you need to be grabbing yourself these because they are fantastically sized to store those peel offs in. Again, a must have really. Your A5 box. I mean, the things you can fit in here, these are great for your ink pads actually because you can fit a lot in them, and because of the height as well, you can stack them like 2 up. So I think you can get about maybe 4 or 5 across. You can definitely get 3 up.
Yeah.
So let's say about 30 ink pads potentially. Yeah. Maybe a little bit less that you can fit in those ones. Your A5 storage boxes are, of course, essential for any of your A5 cardstock. Miri card. Maybe if you do make cards and then you do like birthday cards, Christmas cards, keep them in these boxes, and then when a birthday's coming up, you can go through them and pick out a card that you've already made for that person for that occasion.
Great for transporting them if you're selling them on stalls and things like that as well.
Yeah,
really
keeps them
protect
really handy, doesn't it? And then for any of our scrapbook lovers out there, we also have our 12 by 12 storage boxes. Now, Hunkydory products you'll be able to fit in here are your, I don't know whether you will actually, because it might be 12 by 12, like definitely 12 by 12. I'd have to look at this, but I was thinking about your envelope papers.
Just slightly bigger, aren't
I think they're a little bit bigger
Yeah.
because they're 12.5, aren't they? But a lot of you who do scrapbook will have your 12 by 12 sheets, so they're going to fit in here perfectly. So have a look on the website because there is honestly such a variety of different sizes that you can choose from. And then the next couple of things I have are adhesives. So we're going to start off with our glue dots. We love glue dots here. So many uses for these in crafting and also just throughout the house and like party decorations and sticking up Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations. Every time we've got an occasion here at, in this room, we're always using packs of these, aren't we, to stick things up. $9.99. This is going to include 10 packs of your glue dots. In each pack, you have 100 individual glue dots. That's 1,000 glue dots coming to you for £10. These are all on little squares as well, so you don't have to use them as a full sheet. You can cut them down into strips. You can cut them down into individual squares, but a really, really great product. And if you work with kids, I think quite good to use with kids because it's not very messy.
Absolutely.
So it's not like you're going to get glue everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're going to stick to a lot of different products as well. Acetate they work great on. Miri they work really good on. So they have the properties of your dry adhesives, but they're sort of like glue dots. So great. And also if you make and sell things like resin or like polymer clay craft, like earrings or anything like that, really nice to stick your makes on like the backing card so they don't move around, and they stay really nice on there. And then it's really easy to sort of like peel it off once you've sort of like bought those. So really, really great to have those in your stash. The bundles that I've got for you, there's quite a few here, Jess. I think so. Is this one? Go for the finger tape bundle first. 10 rolls.
What?
10 rolls. These aren't all from here, are they? No, you can tell. Do you know how you can tell? These two have definitely been used. But you will get 10 non-used rolls of our finger lift tape. £8.75 for you to get those. There are 33 metres on a roll, which means you are going to get 333 metres of finger lift double-sided tape. For anyone who struggles with getting the backing off the tape, this is fantastic because the casing is wider than the tape itself. So great for anyone who struggles with sort of like that aspect of removing the backings. And then we also have a double-sided tape bundle. This is a 9 roll pack, and in this pack you are going to get 3 rolls of your super skinny 3mm. You're going to get 3 rolls of your 6mm tape, and you're also going to get 3 rolls of the 9mm tape. So together is a really nice mix of widths and sizes. Are you joking me at that price? Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Are you sure? I don't think that's right. But take it, get it now. £4.35 for this tape bundle. Again, 33 metres on all of them. So such a good deal, and you've got all your different widths on there as well. These deals are absolutely crazy. Kat, we're going to come back to you for another demo.
Okie dokie. So we're going to try and put in a little bit of everything that we've had in the show so far. So we're going to start with, we're going to use one of our combo dies, and I've got a lovely Hooray here. And I've gone in, I've taken a 6x4 card blank, and we are going to cut down the front. And what I love about the newer versions of these combos that we've brought to you is that you've got an upper and an outer shadow kind of part, so you can do so many different things with them. So I'm going to take the top here, and we are going to need some bow tack tape.
Is there any in that? Oh, there.
Is it a little bit here? There we go. We're not going to pop that down yet. What we're going to do is, again, we're going to use the scissors because somebody stole the burnishing tool.
Sorry. I can go get it.
No,
I know where it is. Actually, it's in my car,
It's
so
not
I
as
can't
if
go get it. I've not brought it
it's not
in.
as if I've never done it.
I've not brought my stuff in yet.
So we're going to use some of this Rainbow Adorable Scorable as well. I've gone with the cream tone here to start off with. I'm going to cut this to 6x4 as well. And then I'm going to use some tape to adhere this down. You want to give this a really good cover, and you can use your construction glue, but we are going to be die cutting it, so if you use your glue, please give it time to dry properly beforehand. I'm going to pop that on there. Now, you can cut these 2 bits individually if you want to, but it can be a little bit tricky because you have to get the angle of this exactly the same on each one, which seems easier than it is, trust me. So it's easy just to, if you have to run it through a couple of times, it's just easier to do it that way. So I'm going to pop this on. We're going to take it.
Kat, we've only got 4 tote bags left.
Oh no!
Is that including the one that's in this room?
Yeah.
So that one needs to go back.
So then we are going
I'll make sure that I don't spin on that one.
open this up.
Imagine if you won the show. The deals that you'd get. You'd get like just under 666 metres of tape, 1,000 glue dots. You'd get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different size Western bee boxes. You'd win the whole diamond gift and the key ring. All of those moonstone dies.
Wow,
You'd
this would
win
be a good one.
3 delightfully die cut pads. Your tote bag. We might have to reduce it quickly.
Somebody wipe that off.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't land on it, but you know, the set's fallen down 3 times today. It's probably going to be one of those things that happens.
We know there's a bit of wind in the air. That can always push things over, can't it? So that has cut through those 2 pieces absolutely perfectly, no stress at all. And it's just going to give you this lovely kind of shaped card to the top here. So I've gone in and this time I have taken some of the yellow and we're going to use this for the back.
Nice.
Take that down. And then what I'm going to do, obviously we're going to use the hooray to go in the middle there, but we need a little sentiment from the stamps. Now, just to show you that you can stamp onto this adorable scoreable as well, I am going to use embossing powders. So the hardest bit is going to be getting this down without it, because it's going onto a shiny surface.
Yeah.
You've just got to be really careful.
You got your
how you place
anti-static
it.
bag.
I have got my anti-static bag. And again, this is going to serve as 2 purposes. It is going to give the surface a little bit of grip, but it's also going to, I can't say it's going to completely stop everything sticking to the background, but it will really, really help. So I'm closing that up there so I can see exactly where I want this to go. I'm using a VersaFine. I'm doing it in black so I can see exactly where it is. I feel like I've just smudged a bit onto my finger. Then I'm going to, as carefully as I can, put this hip down and try my very best not to smudge it. Just go slow and steady, and I think we've done okay there. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of scrap. We can open it back up, and I'm going to go in with my gold.
We don't need the rest of this set, do we, Jess? Because all the other bits and pieces are now falling off.
And we will pop that over there. Give that a good wipe off. I think the anti-static has made the most of itself, and we've got very, very little left on. So imagine like using some of your bigger stamps onto like a background like this. You're going to make the most beautiful kind of cardstock. So we're just going to take our heat tool, just let it warm up for a little bit. I'm going to do my finger test. I'll hold it about 6 centimetres away. And just wait till it's starting to burn my fingers. And then, because you want to have as little heat on the cardstock as possible, so you're not going to affect. That has turned
super quickly.
Perfectly, super quickly. And we've got that there, and it's just going to sit perfectly above that. I've gone ahead and I have taken like the mushroom colour this time.
Nice.
And I've die cut my hooray. And we've just added some foam pads onto this here. And then, when I was thinking about what to decorate this card, I've gone with the hip hooray, and I thought about the die cuts we had on the beginning of the show and the musical instruments. And I thought, what about like using the trumpets and the trombones? Because I have a kind of hip. So it just shows you how everything works perfectly together. So we just fit that in to that gap there. But even that, it's got quite, I don't know, maybe ice creamy vibes or something about it.
You'd be able to use those fantastic ice cream dies that we've still got if you wanted to.
So I've just popped out some of these like trumpets and trombones. Again, I've gone in like I did earlier and taken out some of those white elements because in my personal opinion, it just looks a little bit better. We're just going to layer them up. We can always cut off the excess afterwards. Again, this is where your tape runners are really, really useful. So I'm actually going to slide this one a little bit under.
That's going to look very cool though.
Around.
It could be like a congratulations card because you've won like a competition and maybe you're in like a band.
Absolutely. Put this on. We'll use this to fill this bottom space here, and then we can just trim off the excess.
What a great way of like making like a patterned design as well on your cardstock by using these die cuts. It's such a clever idea.
And there we go. You could add more to the background if you
very
wanted
cool.
to, but just to show you the basic idea of the kind of things you can do by combining your combo dies, using them for the feature of your card, and then bringing in your die cuts to make backgrounds and papers as well.
It's awesome. Thank you, Kat.
You're
Absolutely.
welcome.
Love it. Right, it is time to announce our Win It Weekly winners. There's 3 of you this week, and you are going to be taking home our Stickables Miri Ultimate Collection. Such a good prize because these are essentials for using, especially with those dies that you might be getting today at that incredible offer as well. We wanted to know worldwide which of the following products is produced most each year: A, cheese, B, cocoa, or C, coffee. And the answer is, of course, our favourite. It is cheese. In 2023, global cheese production reached a whopping 22.15 million tonnes. Wow. Coffee production reached 11.1 million tonnes, and around 4.99 million tonnes of cocoa beans were produced. All of them. That is a lot. But if you guessed cheese was the answer, then have a look because you might be one of those winners. Congratulations to Susan Stumpter, Chris Dowdswell and Helen Cherry. Both of you are the winners of our Win It Weekly competition question. Congratulations. Send us a message with your address details on and we'll get these posted out to you as soon as we can. Right. Shall we spin the wheel? It says you decide.
I can't think of a question.
You couldn't think of a question?
Should we do my box question?
Go for it.
Okay. I've been asking everybody this. Craig from Crafters actually put it on his socials the other day.
Did he?
So, my question to you all is, if I handed you a box of everything that you've ever lost, what would be the first thing you'd look for?
Shall we spin the wheel? Find out what we're going to win and then we can get our answers in. Right. You ready? We're going.
Oh my God.
I told you it was going to happen.
David. Take one from stock.
Quick. Remove a tote bag from stock now. I knew it was going to happen. Congratulations, because whoever gets chosen is going to win the show. And do we have everything? I think I have everything. Let's grab it all because it is huge. Okay. So this was the first part of the show. 3 die cut pads, 2 pads of Adorable Scorable, the Win It, your weekly planner tote bag, which we're going to make sure we've got stock of, the full collection of the brand new diamond gift, and we will make sure that that topper is replaced as well, with the exclusive key ring.
This is
Storage boxes. They're all coming to you. These are all yours. Dan's just walked past. I hope he
don't
doesn't
think
know
he's
what's
happy.
happening. That's all coming to you. Rainbow adorable scorable finish. White adorable scorable finish. I don't know where I've put that. Where have I put the white one? Oh, there. White adorable. All these dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 dies.
Wow.
Tape. Just under 666 meters of tape. White finish. Prism. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of the 10-fold card blanks. I also think, because it's in the show and we've shown it, stickables.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing.
Other tape. The only thing you're not going to get is me and Kat. We're busy this weekend, okay? But that is all coming to you. Kat, what was your answer to this question?
Did you know what? I've been asking everyone.
You don't have your answer? My answer was some home videos that we had. My granddad used to take videos of us all when we were little, and we used to spend a lot of time in the Lake District with my great aunt at her farm, and there's loads of home videos, and we got them all put onto DVDs. I know exactly what the box looks like that they're in. There's about 20 of them. I'm sure, positively sure, they're at my mum and dad's house, but we have not been able to find them for ages. And they're just really special memories. So I really want to find them. Jess, what would yours be?
Sorry, I got my chance.
Should we read some out while you're thinking?
Yeah.
We have got, my memory. There's a good one. My marbles, my engagement ring, my husband's wedding ring. Lots of people have put people on there, which I think is really lovely as well. Being able to spend some time with them would have been great. More time with them would be great. I would love to have a look for my mum's autograph book. We've been looking for that for ages. My granddad has the best autograph book ever. It's got all the Busby babes in it. It's got so many incredible people in it. But he's gatekeeping it.
Can I show off my autograph thing?
Yeah.
We've mentioned it.
Go on.
So as you all know, I am a massive Scotty McCreery fan, and I got to meet him on Thursday and these were lyrics to his song, and I got him to autograph it and had it tattooed this week.
Crazy.
So I've got an autograph on my skin. Woo.
You're never going to forget that one, are you?
Nope.
A little leprechaun my dad bought me once. A very special bracelet. We've got brooches. Michelle Newman says my craft knife. It's hiding in my craft room. This is why you need more than one. This is why you need more than one. There's lots and lots of good answers on there. Lots of pets on there as well. That would be really nice to have one last cuddle with people and pets. Do we have an answer and a winner?
We do have a winner.
Oh, wait, Jess, before we announce the winner, what's yours?
I don't know still.
Come on.
I don't know. Let me have a little think.
She's having another
I've been
thing.
reading all the answers, so I'm trying to pick
Oh,
one.
sorry.
So I'm not-
Do we have a winner?
Yeah, we do have a winner.
Is it on YouTube or Facebook?
Facebook.
On Facebook.
Tracy Kennedy.
Tracy Kennedy, congratulations. You have won the show.
Wow.
You have won all of the things on the
We've
show.
also said, can we chuck in Cat's cards?
Oh, yeah. Let's put in Kat's cards too. We can
Okay,
put Kat's
yeah.
cards in too. What did she say?
My mum's engagement ring.
Her
So-
mum's engagement ring. So there you go. You have won the show. Congratulations to you. All of this will be coming. If you directly message us on Facebook with your address details, we'll make sure it's sent out to the right place. You can do it on Facebook, or you can ring the girls on customer service as well, and we can get that sent out to you as soon as possible. As soon as we have your details, it will be coming to you. All the things from the show.
Because it's not going to go through the letterbox.
No, it's not going through the letterbox. Absolutely not. This isn't even going in a regular Hunkydory box, because there's a 12 by 12 in here. There's a lot that you are going to win on this show, including the brand new diamond gift and that exclusive keychain. Absolutely incredible. Right. Anne-Marie's at Hunkydory on Sunday. She's got an extra special show, so join her from 4 p.m. And 7 p.m. for the start of our Hunkydory Fest. And on Monday I hope you're ready to party, because myself and Anne-Marie will be here to kickstart a huge week of Hunkydory festivals. We've got downloads, we've got exclusives, we've got incredible new products. It is going to be awesome. So don't miss any of the shows next week. And you're getting, if you love the 1 to 2 hours that we do in a morning, then don't worry, because at Hunkydory Fest we bring you afternoon shows all week as well. So you can join us from 10 a.m. every single morning, and then you can tune in at 2 p.m. every single afternoon, where we will be bringing you different shows every single day. It's going to be crazy. We hope that you will join us all throughout the week, and we will see you all again next week for some very fun shows.